Earl Henry, a dentist, was a painter of birds, a taxidermist, many things.
I never knew my father in person. I was six weeks old when he was killed. I've heard people say, gosh, he knows his father better than I knew mine.
Earl Henry was 33 years old, a gifted man whose life ended during World War II. But what he left was an amazing body of work from his lifelong study of birds.
He started collecting Arm & Hammer bird cards when he was 12 years old, and that's what first got him interested in birding.
He learned taxidermy first.
He was self-taught. He learned to do it through a correspondence course.
With mentor help from H.P. Iams and encouragement, his collection of mounted birds grew. After loaning his collection of mounted ducks to a wildlife friend for display, he started painting.
But my father observed that handling the ducks every year was causing some damage to them, and so he started painting ducks for Bob Birch to use instead of the mounted birds. That's how he got started painting. The earliest ones date to 1929. Most of them in the collection were done by 1936.
The Tennessee Ornithological Society, TOS, the Bird Club, was beginning, and Earl Henry was an eager participant, later becoming president of the Knoxville chapter. This recording is Earl teaching bird songs.
Okay.
Already in the Naval Reserve, Earl began active duty during World War II. Aboard ship, he continued to paint songbirds and birds of prey.
He joined the Indianapolis July 25th of 1944 at Saipan, and then it was a year and 5 days later that he was killed in the sinking of the ship.
Of the crew of the Indianapolis, 880 men perished, 316 survived. July 30th, 1945. Earl Henry did not survive, but his drawing, American Eagle in the Pacific, did.
My father was the only dentist from Tennessee who was killed in World War II. And the 2nd District Dental Society in 1946 started a program of continuing education for dentists and dental hygienists, and they named it in memory of my father.
But I in looking at some of the same birds that Earl painted, and some of the so-called masters or actual masters today who have made a lifetime of it, I was struck by how great they really are. But he did one of a great egret. It was called American Egret then. And I thought his detail on the background and the reflections in the water were just magnificent, as good as anybody's.
The dentist, who's better known for his paintings than his patriotism. The war hero who was a lover of birds. His legacy, a short but full life, a good life, well led, worth celebrating.
I really have often wondered what a great artist, even greater artist he might have become had he lived and had time to refine his talents even further.